Whoa. Well, physical changes. Oh, you f***ing moron. Sorry.
You're alright,
Alright. Physical changes I've been, experiencing would have to be, well, at first, I started feeling kind of cold. And then I started feeling really cold, and my heart was beating ridiculously fast. So I decided, well, because I haven't had a night's sleep, I just went to bed because, you know, want to catch up some sleep. I got work tonight, which is probably, I feel stupid now, but anyway, we all make mistakes. I went to bed. Oh yeah, and I started, when I got up, started experiencing, I didn't even sleep for like 10 minutes, I started experiencing angina-like symptoms. My heart started really feeling quite painful, and I was freezing, and I was shivering, but I don't think it was all to do with the cold. I think it was partly to do with the fact that I just was a little f***ed up on the caffeine. But after a while of just sitting down, I actually just started feeling, I've warmed myself up. My heart rate I've actually felt it go down. My energy has just gone down. I actually started feeling quite mellowed out. I've got a slower thought process. I just generally feel calm, but at the same time, well, not depressed, but kind of, I can't think of the right word for it, but I just don't feel enthusiastic about anything, which is funny because it's pretty much the complete opposite of how I felt. I don't feel any symptoms. I've been yawning a fair bit. My heart rate's still fairly fast, but I'm not too bad at the moment. And I think I'm a little bit irritable. I noticed I get quite angry easier, and towards the end of the conversation I was just having in a group, I stopped talking. Now, I just think that might have just been, to me, I feel like I just stopped doing that by coincidence, but that might have something to do with the, you know, withdrawal symptoms. You were more like this. You were more like this. Hey Danny, how are you?
And then I saw
it was just like no response. It was like a smile.
She like passed out.
And then I saw you two like dancing in here. I was like, it was so
was there anything you really said?
Oh my god, there was one thing about my party which I f***ing hated. It was 3 times.
Yeah.
Music.
Jimmy, what the hell?
Oh!
Yeah. You didn't even buy Anthony, did you?
My next one hated.
He made his own idea.
This is going to be muted, I think, some of it, because I'm just going to be putting it over people.
I'm still filming. Why the f*** filming?
It's okay.
McDonald's window.
Probably. Sorry, man. Okay. Got to mention, I've actually started feeling a little better, so I decided to just, you know, keep it a little, just let myself stable a little bit in the whole, because my heart, all the conditions have gone back to normal. So, yeah, okay. That's probably the 5th time today, so caffeine is definitely a diuretic. I'm starting to feel a little bit dizzy. And,
Do you want me to film you?
yeah, Jack, film me a bit.
Is it recording?
Yeah.
Okay, hold this. God bless your soul, Dan.
Yeah, it's recording, man.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
What's up?
I've started feeling a bit dizzy, so I took the liberty of drinking all Danny's water for her. And I'm thinking that what's happening is, and this is my assumption, that because of the fact that I've been pissing like 12 litres of water, I got to start replacing that, or I'm just going to end up pretty much either dehydrated or basically drunk.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you can turn it. Full view? Can you move it up a little? Yeah. Okay. Hello again. This is the day after the previous recording. Something happened. I actually started to feel quite sick, so I decided to stop the recording and just go to bed because I started to feel quite dizzy and things like that. I think it was just the conditions. I hadn't slept, so that was starting to screw me over. And what else? Basically, something along the lines of, yeah, I think it was just mainly fatigue. I slept like a baby, and that's not usually something that happens after a large dose of caffeine. So I decided to just, I'm gonna leave the last recording in, but I just decided to move on from there. I have the stomachache.
Oh, apparently at work I did ecstasy.
What?
Yeah, someone came up to me and just like, yeah, how do you do ecstasy?
No.
And I'm just like, no, what are you talking about? And they're like, didn't you go to someone's house to do ecstasy? And I'm like, fuck is wrong with you? What the heck?
But Jack, I thought you did do ecstasy.
Because we're in the safe room and you look all the way back there.
I'm confused and moderately aroused.
No, get around. Turn around!
This is too easy, Jack. 40 zombies were coming at me and I just like one round and it all Man, I'll just open it up later. This is cool.
This is a good cup of joe.
It's a good cup of crab.